Anti-aircraft fire scattered the formations further. Pilots, many flying combat missions, first time, released their paratroopers early, late, or simply wherever they happened to be when the panic set in. The result was catastrophic dispersion. Paratroopers who were supposed to land together found themselves alone. Units that were supposed to assemble in specific locations were spread across hundreds of square miles of Norman countryside. The statistics were sobering. Of the 6,928 men of the 101st Airborne Division who jumped that night, only 1 in 6 landed in their designated drop zones. The 508th Parachute Infantry Regiment of the 82nd Airborne experienced the worst scatter with only 25% of its men landing within a mile of their intended targets. After 24 hours of fighting, the 1001st Airborne could account for only 2,500 OFI, 6,000 men under division control. The rest was scattered, captured, wounded, or dead. Private First Class Bob Nobles of the 508th Parachute Infantry Regiment landed in a farmer's field with no idea where he was. He could hear gunfire in every direction. He had lost most of his equipment during the jump. His first encounter with another American soldier came when Simeon emerged from the darkness screaming, "Do not shoot. Do not shoot. I am from Cuckoo, Indiana. Forgot the password." Nobles laughed. In the middle of German-occupied France, surrounded by enemy soldiers, not knowing if he would survive the night, he laughed. This was the American paratrooper in microcosm. A disciplined automaton executing a perfect plan, a human being improvising, adapting, refusing to be paralyzed by fear or confusion. For the German defenders, this scattered nightmare ways. German military doctrine assumed that an airborne assault would target specific. Defenders were supposed to identify the drop zones, determine the enemy's intentions, and concentrate forces to crush the paratrooper landing before it could consolidate. But how do you concentrate forces against an enemy who is everywhere and nowhere? How do you identify drop zones when paratroopers are landing in every field, every marsh, every village 4 miles in every direction? The German response fragmented almost immediately. Local commanders had to deal with threats appearing in their immediate vicinity. They could not wait for orders from higher headquarters because higher headquarters could not tell them what was happening. The telephone lines had been cut. Runners were ambushed. The radio nets were jammed with confused and contradictory reports. General Odin Karl Willel